Hope you're enjoying the show. You are listening to He Said, She Said with Coach Ron Tunick and his beautiful wife, Ellen. Coach, what's going on?
On our flagship station, KHTS AM 1220. All right, so question about this segment. And we want the show to be interesting, fun, and sometimes we want the show to make you think. So this is a segment about making you think, right, girl? Absolutely. Okay, so
Tell me when I have to start thinking.
Here's the question. How do you keep long-term friendships alive?
Oh, no, wait. No. Can I back that up?
Yeah.
Because really what we're trying to discuss is how do you keep friendship alive in a long-term relationship?
What's wrong with what I said?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Well, because...
This is what I deal with at home, Robin, so you know.
You know I'm always on your side.
Right?
Yeah.
I think the difference is, within long-term relationships, husband, wife, partners, whatever. I'm not just talking, we're going to get into, girlfriends, boyfriends. I'm talking about
remember, there's boys and girls and girls.
No, I said partners.
Oh.
In any type of long-term relationship, in a partnership. And I think that friendship is very, very different, as we'll discuss, than the friendship that you have with a golf buddy.
Absolutely.
That's the difference.
They're different, but I'm going to say just right off the bat, keeping any friendship alive or relationship alive, the number one thing is respect.
I was lying in bed last night trying to think, how do I really feel about this? And I said the same thing to myself. I said, if you do not have respect and trust,
yes,
then you cannot have a long-term friendship, because what's the groundwork for being a friend with your partner? You got to trust them and you have to respect them.
I'm gonna throw in there loyalty. I like trust. I don't know about respect, but I like trust.
You don't respect me?
No, I do.
Well,
respect
when you start
you.
losing,
I love you. I love you, but
loyalty.
Can I throw loyalty in there?
Loyalty, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you have to know they've got your back.
Yeah.
That's really, really important. That should be the unspoken. You don't even have to think about it.
No, but loyalty, they say when crap happens in your life, friends come towards you and everybody else is walking out the door.
And that's loyalty?
Right. Yeah. No matter what. No matter what. So
even if you're wrong, even if you've done something.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, it's kind of that unconditional part of a friendship that, hey,
I don't like what you did.
I don't like
I
what
don't
you
respect
did.
what you
I
did.
think you screwed up.
Right.
But I'm your friend and I'm here.
Right.
I still go back to respect, even though you say I don't respect what you did.
I think
those are two different things. Respecting someone else's decisions, respecting someone else's voice, respecting the way maybe they live differently than you do, and that's okay. That is respect.
That is respect. They don't have to do it the same way. They don't have to think like you do, act like you do.
It'd be a pretty boring place if we all did that.
Absolutely. And I think that people are so judgmental that it's really hard for them to step back and say, I respect the way, like I've always said with the kids, you can agree to disagree. That's okay. But that's still a respectful conversation.
But when you have a true friend, I believe that if you don't even see that friend in 10 years and you meet that friend or pick up the phone, you can pick up right where you left off. There's something about
there's a history.
Yes, a history, but there's a connection
yeah.
that you make with a friend that I don't even know if you have it in a marriage sometimes. Well, a marriage doesn't necessarily have to mean friendship either.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. This particular segment was about in a long-term partnership relationship. How do you keep the friendship alive? We haven't even touched on that. So
how do you keep a friendship?
How do you keep it alive? Because it's important. We all have to have fun and, be each other's friend. How do you keep that alive when you're trying to raise kids and
you stop being bossy?
You're talking about me again?
No, no. I'm just saying in general, don't try to change the other person. I think when you have a true friendship, you take that person literally as they are. You don't try to change them one bit.
That is so. That's
I understand that in a friendship with a girlfriend, or male friend, but in in a marriage and in a relationship, yes, you do fight to change. You want that person to be better. You live with them every day.
Wanting them to be better isn't trying to change who they are.
Okay.
And I agree with you. We always want to be that person that helps our partner flourish and be better. But that's not changing their basic personality.
How about just communication? Just communication with your. Does that keep a long-term friendship?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Honest communication.
Ooh, you ruined that one for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big subject we'll talk about as the summer goes along.
Absolutely.
But when you know when you have a friend, you can count on that friend. Does that make sense? You can count if you know, and we're all lucky if we have one friend. We're all lucky if we have one true
real friend.
Real friend that when the crap hits the fan, that friend's coming towards you, not going the other way. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. And when we come back, I think I do want to talk about when you thought you had a real friend and found out that friend wasn't supporting you, didn't.
Yes.
Well, we have a Facebook caller calling in here after the break on KHTS, our flagship station, 12:20 a.m. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. You are listening to one of the best news shows on KHTS 1220, our hometown station. You are listening to He Said, She Said with Coach and Ellen.
In our little theme song there, if you're listening at work, you're humming that, your boss is going to walk in. What are you doing, right? I'm humming that.
What kind of station are you listening to?
I know, I'm humming that all day. All right, flagship station, KHTS AM 1220. All right, so this segment, and I just got 100 tweets. They want us to keep talking about friendship, but we'll do that after this segment. All right,
Okay.
we'll come back and
I got
do
a lot
that.
to say.
So,
Lots to say.
Facebook friend, Judy Gibson, how are you, my dear?
I'm good. Good morning, everybody.
Nice.
Good morning,
Good
Judy.
morning, Judy.
Listen to her voice. You ought to be on the radio with this girl, man. You got a great voice. So you Facebooked me this morning, and you wanted to be on the show. And what's your topic? What do you want to talk about?
Fantasies.
Oh, girl.
Your fantasy date.
That's
Ooh, a
fantasy
fantasy
date.
I just got goosebumps.
Fantasy date. Fantasy.
A
Can
fan-
it?
Or if it's everyone, I think everyone has someone that, whether it's a baseball player or a music person,
Okay, so we don't
or
have
an
to-
actor, actress. I think everybody, even if they're in the best marriage, best relationship, they all kind of have this like, oh,
Well, I think
boy,
it's
if I had
it's
a
healthy.
chance.
It's healthy.
Well, in our family, my wife leaves the room every night when my fantasy girlfriend comes on at 9:00, Megan Kelly, and you just walk out.
Yeah.
She walks out. But I think I'll share with you in a
And then
minute.
she
I
goes
think
to think about her fantasy.
not me.
And what is your fantasy, Ellen?
Who's your big
who would-
fantasy?
Oh.
Be honest.
You know, if anyone listened to the previous show when we talked about firemen, I don't know what it is, but I got something about firemen. Taylor Kenny from Chicago Fire.
I knew you were going to say that.
Unfortunately, he is now engaged. So, that's
The
off
gagging Gaga?
that's not nice.
Oh, sorry.
Lady Gaga.
Oh.
But there is just something about this guy that just knocks me out.
People like, what's her name?
Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Okay, you know what?
Be
This
nice.
is.
Uh-oh.
I had a fantasy man forever, Wentworth Mueller. Then you want to know what happens? Find out he's gay. He came out after
Prison Break.
Prison Break, an amazing show. Wentworth Mueller, handsome man,
Oh, absolutely.
educated. Oh, loved that. So then I had to move. I moved over to Channing Tatum, which it doesn't work either because he's married.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
Remember, it's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy. So then can I go back to Wentworth Mueller and change him to not being gay and keep
Absolutely.
my fantasy?
See, fantasy, you can do anything, right?
Okay.
Right.
But aren't you safe with a gay guy? I mean,
I don't think the fantasy.
The fantasy,
real
you don't want
fantasy
to
is
be
not
Oh,
gonna
oh.
happen.
family show.
Boring.
Sorry. Family show. All right. Got it.
Okay, we got to ask Kyle. Oh, that's right. It was his wife.
Yes,
Be honest.
I love my wife.
Well, I love my wife, too. So you have no fantasies?
Do I have to should I hesitate
She's
a little
not
bit
listening.
Yeah,
here? Should I hesitate a little
You
bit?
have to hesitate.
I'm not sure.
She's not listening.
But
to the show.
as I think about it,
Yes.
probably Selma Hayek.
I get that.
Probably the go-to.
I totally get
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
So if I
Don't tell me
name
what.
mine, you're going to go immediately as soon as we get home and go look who she is because you don't know who she is.
Do I want to know who she is?
That's what I'm afraid to say on the air.
You go for it. You just do it. You want me to plug my ears?
Jamie Colby on
Have,
Fox.
have no idea who that
He's
is.
always on news broadcaster, sports
Oh.
broadcasters.
Yeah.
Oh, is she a sports broadcaster?
No, news on
News?
Fox. She's on Fox. Jamie
Okay,
Colby.
wait,
look
Judy
her up.
though. Judy has not
Judy,
told us
hello.
her.
Judy Gibson with a
Judy,
great
who
voice.
yours
Oh
be?
wow. Well, let's see. It was an ongoing joke for years because I was a single mom. Oh, I am a single mom, and it was Kevin Costner. And
Kevin Costner?
for a while there was with Harrison Ford, but he married younger.
Kevin Costner, I get that.
Yeah, it was Kevin Costner for years, and it was the ongoing joke because my friends would come over and look at the roster for the girls and their soccer teams and everything, and they always had the husband and the wife.
But let's
you know?
get to it, Judy. Do you want to have dinner or skip dinner and go right to where your fantasy is? Do you want to have dinner with Kevin first?
I want to spend a whole day with Kevin.
She wants to
That's
hold
sincere.
hands, take
Now,
long walks.
that's really
I mean, if I'm going to
sincere.
go, I'm going to go big. And
Come
I'm
on,
gonna
breakfast,
go spend a whole
lunch,
day with
and
Kevin, and I'm going
dinner.
to spend it in the wine country.
So a wine country, not a walk on the beach?
No, wine country. I'm liking wine country,
Well,
too.
some wine countries are.
So you're
on the
wine
west
country, you don't want to do
close
the walk on the
But
beach?
no, and just spend the whole day and just, yeah.
We're going to find out who
and I'll
Kevin
leave it at
Costner
that,
is. What
okay?
makes him tick?
What about you, Robin? Walk on the beach?
Walk on the beach.
No, she
No.
want to dive out of an airplane with him.
No, not for.
How do you want to start your day with
But it
him?
would have to be a really long beach, right?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Right,
Yeah,
Robin?
I would definitely. It would be the full day, like Judy. It would definitely be a breakfast with a
Mimosa.
mimosa. Then we'll go take the walk on the beach. You know what we do actually?
Drinking definitely is involved.
We're gonna take a yacht out. We would be down in Newport or something. We're gonna take a yacht out for the day
I
with
like
with
that.
a chef, with the whole thing. We're gonna lay out, have our own.
That's
personal
my
chef.
daughter, Money.
We're going to come back. We're going to change. We're going to go have dinner overlooking the pier. Wait a minute. Have I thought about this too
I
much?
was going to say,
better
this
than
sounds
me.
pretty planned out, Robin.
This might be written down somewhere.
I don't care what I do with Taylor Kinney.
Well, how would you start your day? Robin just told us how she'd
Just
start her day.
staring at his eyes.
Just sitting on the couch looking at
Sitting
him.
on the couch staring at him. I mean, he has to do nothing. I just want to look at him.
Oh, boy. Is that because of your age, you think?
And what does that have to do with it?
How old is he?
Oh, you just want to
30s?
stare at him?
Okay,
I
Mom.
just want to. It's too young.
He's too young for you.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Darn.
Yeah, you got to
Well,
get...
I think
Well,
you should
see-
get 11 by 17 glossy of them. And
That
put
would
it on your
do.
wall
That
in
would
your
do.
office.
But he has to be in his fireman uniform.
Was that without the shirt though?
Without the shirt,
Okay.
just the straps and the boots. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it?
Kyle, we've got to
I wonder
find a
if
fireman
IMDb
somewhere
has one of
in
those
Southern California and bring him on the show here.
we need a fireman.
I don't know if that would be good content because I don't know if
I
Ellen would
wouldn't
be
have
able to
anything
talk.
to say.
So, I don't know. It'd be rough for radio.
I'd be starstruck. There's no question.
What about same sex? So I would love to spend a day with like the president of the United States. Not this president, but I would love to spend a day with
Which one?
Ronald Reagan would have been yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He did
probably.
spend time.
I did spend time with Reagan.
Yeah.
I was on his campaign.
Who did nothing but smile and bobble his head.
Yeah,
I'd
but-
say if it's a
A
same
female?
sex, Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, for me, it'd be
Oh,
Lisa
that would be a
Vanderpump.
hoot.
you met her.
Well, sort of met her, but I'd love to go through an entire day with Lisa Vanderpump.
That's Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh, you know that. Whoa.
What
He better.
I love that show. What about Judy? What about you? Same sex, female.
Oh, wow.
While you're thinking, Kyle,
It
same
could be
sex.
me. You could spend a day with me, Judy.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to spend the day with Ellen and Robin because it would be memorable, as always.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle, same
Let's
sex.
see.
Mine, I'd probably want to, if I was hanging out for a full day,
Yeah.
I'd probably want to, Vin Scully is probably the person I would hang out
I've
with.
done that.
Because
I
he's
played-
got stories.
He played
I
golf.
played golf with Vinny.
I'm trying to think of people that I would be starstruck if I saw. Because I don't really get starstruck, but if I saw
Yeah, I
Vin
don't
Scully,
either.
I might start crying or
I
something.
lived around the corner from him. growing
get
up?
him in here. What's going on?
When I played the day I played golf, which was years ago, I went up to him and I said to him, "Look, I'm going to act like an 8 or 9 year old for about a minute or two." And he laughed. He said, anyway.
I'd go fanboy.
Nicest man.
He's part of our family. I mean, literally, he is part of our family. I pray for him every day.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I
He's
love
one of those
Vince
ones
Scully
that-
has been a part of my
you-
life, my whole life. So.
Do you have a bobblehead, a Vince Scully bobblehead?
I don't. No, I don't.
We need
I
to
don't.
get you one.
I don't.
I do.
yes,
Yes.
you do.
Yes.
Okay, wait, we never heard from
Just so
Judy,
you
though.
know, I'd rather play golf with him than get his
It-
bobblehead.
it-
just
it's,
so
in,
you know.
it's in my top 500 days. It is in my top 500
So,
days.
Judy, we're coming back
Yes.
to you. A female you'd want to spend the day
I mean,
with.
does the person have to be alive or dead?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't think you want to
Doesn't
spend the day with
matter.
a dead person.
And famous or not famous. So, all right, I'm not trying to bring up tears or anything, but I would love to spend just one more day with my mom. I have unanswered questions, and so, yeah. If it was same sex, that's who it would be.
Okay, I changed my mind. Lisa Vanderpump's off.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? You get your mom, I'll get my mom, and we'll have a day.
Oh, wow. This is going to
Hey,
turn into a little
there we go.
teary-eyed.
Yeah,
Fun
it's
to
all
weird,
good.
really quick.
The show is called He Said, She Said, our wonderful special guest, and she'll be in the studio one of these days.
Absolutely,
Judy
I'll
Gibson.
drag her in here.
I would love to start a business with you, Judy. Kyle, they still have the 900 numbers you used to be on? Where you?
Oh my God!
Where you,
Time
do
to
not
get.
know. I do not know.
Okay.
huh?
Okay, remember family
Judy,
show.
you and I can do that.
The 900 number?
Yeah, I don't know if they
We've
even
always
have
been
them.
teased about our voices.
Yeah, you guys have great voices. All right, KHTS flagship station, AM. Yeah, you're listening on AM 1220. Be right